the internet right now. She told a kid who, by the way, when you actually look at the picture, the kid is like pretty decent sized child. He was rummaging through her bag and stealing her children's, I guess, toys or whatever out of her bag. She tells him to f off, essentially, which when you look at the video, the guy filming the video, he's a Somali Hassan, whatever. He's a pedophile, actually. He's going to court in a little bit for raping an underage girl after offering her a place to stay. So that's your great people. And this is just like, this is whites having enough of it. We're sick of being bullied in our own country. You have this guy, he's not even from here. He's got a fucking accent. He's a convicted pedophile in a playground in a park. So what are you doing there anyway? And now he's trying to get her life ruined. He's like, oh, this is hate speech. There will be consequences. I'm sorry, this is America. You have free speech in this country. So go and support her. She's got like a gifts and go up. But this is great. This is white people finally being fed up with this shit. And the fact that we have brown people trying to take away white people's rights in a white country. There's mom Shiloh Henderson.
Okay, let's. Ooh. I watched this video, I want to say probably 10 minutes ago, and white country. Is it a white country? Is it? This country does not belong to you. It does not belong to white people. White people came and placed their roots in this country without being invited. You have a problem with people who are not white being immigrants. You are condoning the behavior of this white woman against a small child. Children do things like go in bags. And does that mean that we don't give them grace? I just had a little girl who tried to take my daughter's Miss Rachel doll. Do you think I called her anything at all? Do you think I was angry about it? Do you think I cared? And she was not a black child. And I gave her grace because she's a child. She is a child. This broad needs to be removed from the internet. I would say removed from the planet, but when it's her time, hopefully she'll think back on all the hateful shit she spews.
It's going viral on the internet right now. She told a kid who, by the way, when you actually look at the picture, the kid is like pretty decent sized child. He was rummaging through her bag and stealing her children's, I guess, toys or whatever out of her bag. She tells him to f off, essentially, which when you look at the video, the guy filming the video, he's a Somali Hassan, whatever. He's a pedophile, actually. He's going to court in a little bit for raping an underage girl after offering her a place to stay.
Is that like your president that also has groped and been convicted of, I don't know, 34 crimes? But yet he's still in the White House. And I'm not sure if you've used your free speech to speak on that, but let's continue.
So that's your great people. And this is just like, this is whites having enough of it. We're sick of being bullied in our own country. You have this guy, he's not even from here. He's got a fucking accent. He's a convicted pedophile in a playground in a park. So what are you doing there anyway? And now he's trying to get her life ruined. He's like, oh, this is hate speech. There will be consequences. I'm sorry, this is America. You have free speech in this country. So go and support her. She's got like a gifts and go up. But this is great. This is white people finally being fed up with this.
You don't know what fed up is yet. Right now you're speaking about white people being fed up, but what about everyone else that's fed up with the bullshit that white people do? What do you think is going to happen? If everyone that is not white were to band together, what do you think would happen? You sound extremely ignorant right now, Lilly Gaddis. But then again, you've been ignorant for a very long time. Keep going.
And the fact that we have brown people trying to take away white people's rights in a white country when we have the Constitution and freedom of speech, and they come from their countries where you can be locked up for hate speech. This is just disgusting. This is everything wrong with immigrants. This is everything wrong with brown people in our fucking country. And this is why we need to kick them all out. Because they not only come to our country and our children, but they also come to our country and try to impose their third world religion and their third world laws on us. This is a white country for white people. These people are not welcome, and I'm glad to see people are finally standing up. So stand with her, and everybody's trying to, shit on her and spin the narrative and ruin her life. But if you can give some to her, because W mom of the year, and show some hate to him.
Did you hear that? She is calling for people to show hate to this man who is defending this child. And I don't know whether or not she's telling the truth about him having charges brought against him, but she's also spewing things that aren't true. Convicted pedophile. But if he's convicted, why is he not behind bars? Oh, wait. Maybe they did convict him like they convicted that piece of orange shit in the White House. But that's neither here nor there. But she's calling for hate. This video, by Instagram standards, should be removed because it's calling for hatred on a group of people. She's talking about immigrants not being allowed in this country. This woman is absolutely trash. She's absolutely trash. She is absolutely trash. And I don't understand why people who think, behave, and live like she does even exist. What are you even in the world for? If you don't know how to coexist with other people, other human beings, why are you even on this planet? What is the purpose for you? Why are you here? But I'm gonna stop her video, and then we're going to go to the video that she is referring to, and then we're going to take a look at one other video because I feel like that too ties into the foolishness and ignorance of this broad
as well.
Call him a nigger, the child?
The fuck you talking
Did you
about?
call the child the nigger word?
None of your fucking business.
It is my business. You call him a nigger? Okay, why don't you have the balls to say it right now again?
Fuck you, nigger.
Okay.
Nigger.
All right, that's what you say.
You don't go digging for people's shit, you dumb fuck.
Nobody dig into your shit.
A little fucking kid just did, you dumbass.
That little kid, you call him a nigger?
Yeah.
The little child?
What, if he acts like one, he's gonna...
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, a nigger, the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're going to call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know, that's a hate speech. And you can be recorded for that.
I don't give a shit.
Huh.
Fuck off.
Okay, we'll see about that, what the internet has to say about you.
You mean to tell me the woman who called a little boy on the playground the N-word, and then when she was asked if she said it, she repeated it over and over and over again. She has a GoFundMe, Go, whatever that is. She's saying, help me protect my family. She has a goal of $150,000 and has raised $93,000. So the people that helped her raise money basically agreed with her statement. This is the USA. This is the USA. This is Rump's USA. Hate has been, they've been emboldened in their hate. I'm just in shock. I'm in shock. You would call a little boy on the playground the N-word And I'm guessing she said he went in her bag. She was holding up some type of little juice box type thing, or like a applesauce type pouch thing, which I doubt he did anything. But if he did, maybe he wanted a snack. And you know what? Had it been me, I don't care what color the kid was, I would have given it to him. I would have been happy to share a snack with a child. But this is the America we live in, where hate is celebrated, applauded, you know? It gets I don't know, y'all. I'm lost for words. I'm gonna let you guys go off in the comments.
Call him a nigger, the child?
This woman is what a lot of people who voted for that shit stain in the White House, this is how they feel. And people keep saying that slavery wasn't that bad and racism doesn't exist and that generation is dying off, but they forget that that generation taught their children and their grandchildren and their great grandchildren this same levels of hate that were very much accepted and tolerated and garnered as how they're supposed to behave. That is what we are living in right now. We are living in a world where the legacy of hate is still here, y'all. It hasn't gone anywhere. But I'll tell you one thing, as a death doula, when I am working with people who were heavily racist in their lives and as they're on their deathbed, hate looks differently when you're dying. It looks completely different, especially when they don't have those children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren to come and visit them or to be with them when they're about to take their last breath or when they need someone to just be there. Hate looks different. I cannot believe that this woman went to a park, accosted a child, did it brazenly, spoke into the camera with no sense of remorse, didn't care, then goes goes wherever, home, park, on her phone, on her computer, and she sets up a gifts and go to ask for $150,000 to help protect her family. Why would your family need to be protected? Are you upset because people are calling you out for being racist trash? Is that what the protection is for? Because I don't understand how the money is going to protect you. Is it because you need the money and that's your way of getting it by speaking to other people who feel and think the way that you do? This, like she said, this is America. These are the people that you work with, that you go to school with, that you patronize their businesses, your doctors, your dentists, your lawyers, the people who you don't know feel this way about you deep down inside. This is who you are. This is who you are literally cohabitating with. Undercover racists who feel emboldened by the states of the world that we live in because of MAGA and that piece of in the White House. I cannot believe that this is the state of the world, but why am I surprised? Because once again, slavery, Jim Crow, lynchings, pictures of children at the lynching smiling. This is what we have to deal with, and people want us to get over it. They don't want to give reparations. They don't think that we've suffered enough, and this is how they continue to behave. outrageous.